Hey guys, Flow Designs here, and I'm bringing you a tutorial today. And today's tutorial will be on a exploding text, and we'll be making that, turning it into an intro, going through our render settings, and everything like that. And we'll be keyframing it, and it'll look good. So you want to start off by going to your MoGraph MoText. Start off with a basic text like object. Another way you can do is just go to text and then just extrude NURBS, but I prefer this way. And then what you want to do is you want to change your font. So I'm gonna change my font to. I like this Blade Runner. So then you want to change it to whatever. So I'm gonna change mine to Explode, because that suits whatever, you know. Lower it down, or if you need to, drag it over. I don't know. This thing keeps showing up. I don't even know what that is, but whatever, guys. So you want to change your depth to 80. Go to your caps. Let's change our type to quadrangles. Let's put our subdivisions up to about 3, just because it will explode a bit more. It'll look a bit better. Sorry, Skype over here. And then what you want to do is, let's not add a fillet cap. Okay, next let's go to our little bendy shape of everything here and add explosion FX. Now you notice how it doesn't do anything because they're not a child of each other. So you just want to drag your explosions FX into your MoText as a child of it. So you'll notice how that looks really good. And here's your time. This time will control how much it explodes. And for this, we're not going to explode it too much, because when we keyframe, you want to be able to read it. So I'm just going to go like that, and I'm going to move it back a bit, pull it up, maybe tame the time down a bit. Okay, so as you see, it goes through, and it explodes the text, but you can still read it when it's exploding. We still might need to take it down a bit. Let's test it out like now. So yeah, a lot better. So you can do that. You want to add 2 materials down here. Actually, just add 1. Sorry. And what you want to do is we want to make a nice looking color. So I'm going to make a cool looking color. Add some reflection. Brightness 25% around. You can do whatever you want, as much reflection as you want. And we'll add that just to your MoText. And that's actually I'm gonna use that more often. You can, like, if you see it, I can make another tutorial later on a ice looking text, or a see-through text. Like, that will look really cool. And then I can make like a glass. It will look cool. Anyways, back to our tutorial. So if you want to change these up, let's change explosion strength to about 100. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, so that looks like a lot better. Okay, you want to decay to probably 25 each. Blast time plus speed. That doesn't matter. This looks all good. Add your thickness maybe up a bit. No, I'm just testing that. Don't do that much. Maybe to about 14. Okay. Now what we want to do, you want to make it a light. So let's add a light here. And pull it back and pull it up. And pull it back a bit. And you want to change your shadow to shadow map soft. So as we render it out. Oh yeah, we need to add a floor. So just go here and then add a floor. So now when we render, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Render it out, and you notice how we have a shadow. So that looks pretty cool. So now we want to add a camera. So go here and just go to camera. You don't want to change any of those, and you just want to go to cameras, scene camera, and you have to click this or else it will not work. And yep, so we will start first with our Explosions FX. So we want to keyframe here at 0. So put it at the beginning at 0, so keyframe it. And then to 10, keyframe it there. Keyframe. Keyframe again. 20, keyframe there. Keyframe. Keyframe again. And 30, keyframe there. 40, wait, 40, yeah, right there you want a keyframe. 50, keyframe here. Sorry about that. 60, keyframe here. 70, keyframe there. So if you go to the beginning, that looks good. Okay, so now let's move on to our camera. This is what we will be, you can click that, but that's auto keyframe, so wherever you move the camera it will go. We don't want that, so I'm going to start my keyframing here. So keyframe it wherever you want at 0. I'm going to do mine there. Move it up to 10. Keyframe. I'm going to keyframe mine there. Keyframe again. Move it to 20. Keyframe there. Keyframe again. 30. Keyframe 40. Keyframe here. 50. I'm gonna keyframe here. 60. I'm gonna keyframe here. And 70. I'm gonna keyframe here. And 80. I'm gonna keyframe here. And 90. I'm gonna keyframe right here. And 120. I'm gonna make it. 100. I'm gonna keyframe here. So let's go to the beginning, and you can watch. So I'm gonna delete. I might undo the last. Actually, you know what? You guys get the idea. I could do that later and show you. So when it renders out, it will look a lot better than that. So yeah, guys. I don't think we need to add anything else. If you really want to, you can go to your floor, Control C, Control V, grab your floor, drag it up, rotate it this way 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Okay, move back to this tool, just drag it back to here, or wherever you want you can just like experiment, so like keyframe it there, and it looks pretty good. If you don't want the edge to show, you can just choose your camera like up here and whatnot. It looks pretty good like that, and you'll get an effect on the wall. So I think that's good, and yeah. Thanks, guys. Please subscribe, rate, comment, check out my friends, check out my subscribers. Special thanks to them too, and yeah. So see you next time.